So we're out in the woods, we're not near any water, and there's just a massive fish in the woods, and I can't even work out what fish it is. I don't know. It looks like a sturgeon.
And it is real.
It looks like a sturgeon to me, and I didn't even know that we could get sturgeon in this country, but it might not be a sturgeon. If anyone can know, tell me what type of fish that is, because I don't recognise that. And I used to be a fisherman. Get a good look at its head there. And we're in the middle of the woods, we're not near any water. Don't touch it with your foot, that's ringing.
Oh, after what we've been standing in today.
Look at that. I know what we're eating tonight.
Yeah,
Eh?
caught it and dumped it, I think.
Could have been the famous pie green pigman. So anyway, that's a pretty interesting thing to find in the middle of the woods. So we're out here in Cannock Chase, Paranormal Apocalypse. We've just stopped off at the Pie Green Tower, or something it's called, where back in the 1940s was the first sighting of what is named the Pie Green Pigman. I've got a document here, 40-page report of sightings, incidents and encounters from around the chase. We've come here tonight to document or just investigate, see what we can see. See if you can see the tower there. Just over there, the sun's setting right behind it, so it might be blinding. So somewhere around here in these woods was the first sighting of the Pie Green Pigman, as a 6-7 foot individual dressed in trousers and a blazer with the head of a pig, half man, half pig, which is super bizarre. It's still early now, it's still only about 6:30 at night, so it's still very early. But yeah, that fish on the floor in the middle of the woods was a bit bizarre. I mean, you know, how did it get there? Who's dumping that there? You know, there's nothing else there. So it's quite strange. Not quite sure what that's about. And the thing that's getting me is it looks like the kind of fish that I don't know what fish it is. And I'm reasonably well up on the fish, but I don't know, I think it looks a bit like a sturgeon. But yeah, I might be wrong. Maybe it's a barbel or something, I really don't know, but it's super weird because I don't think that we're near, or we're not very near any bodies of water here. I'll check on the map, but I don't think we are at all. It's just there. I'll give you another. Check that out. Super weird, super strange. Don't know what to say about that. Yeah, if anyone can identify that fish for me, I'd be really grateful. Anyway, there's Wendy and B. So I'll leave you for now. Like I say, we've got a lot to cover, a lot of ground to cover tonight. I doubt we're going to get to do everything that we want to do and we want to see. But looking for, you know, any signs of cryptids, dogmen, wild men, you know, pigmen, as ridiculous as it may seem. You know, ghosts, black-eyed children, white ladies, monks, parachutists in the trees, shadow figures and werewolves near the German cemetery. There's all sorts going on here. There's even been an alien seen pushing a car up the road, believe it or not. And yeah, it's one of our maps there with all the points on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode or upload, whatever you were going to call it. I'll just give you a quick scan of the chase while it's still light as we head out onto this bit of open ground. It is really beautiful. It's quite a vast area, really, you know, for the UK. We've not got much green space in this country compared to some others, but look, I'll give you a little view from right to left. For now, we shall see you soon. Okay people, here we are. We're in the German cemetery at the moment on Cannock Chase. Girls are behind me there.
Hey guys.
And this is where our investigation starts properly. So, this is Paranormal Apocalypse. Guys. Big cross there in the darkness. I'm happy to start right here. Wherever.
You've not seen him looking there then?
He was, and then he
No,
said,
he was down over there. I meant you. Oh no. No. Nick has gone there. But I didn't think it could look like that. I thought, swear, I could have thought I was thinking something there.
If you see anything, guys, remember to mention it in the comments. So somewhere here, someone's seen a ghost. Is it here where someone's seen a parachute guy in the trees? Someone's seen a parachutist in the trees, or the ghost of a parachuter. What do they call paratrooper even? My granddad was a paratrooper. Yeah, he's a green beret. Jumped behind enemy lines twice. Yeah, there's supposed to be a werewolf or a dogman sighting in and around this area, which fills me with excitement and extreme terror in equal measure.
Did anybody just go,
No,
Then?
but I did hear it.
Did you hear it like It's like an oldish man or a gentleman going,
No, I didn't hear it.
Hello? If that was you, could you do it again, please? Get the K2 off and out.
Can I get the meter out?
Oh, you've got K2 off and out, haven't you?
I've got one, you've got one in the bottom corner.
Did you definitely hear that? I did. It was like a I thought it was Nick.
It was on the wrong side of you, so you heard that.
Is it like behind you?
Yeah. Anybody's here? Do you want to come towards this green light that I've got? Won't hurt you. Won't harm you. Just lets us know that you're about. Oh, thank you. Could you do that again for me, please? Come on, I'm not going to harm you. Very, very quickly went through red. Not to the red, sorry, to the amber in the middle. Right, come on, could you do that for me again, please? Come towards us. Use my energy if you need to. Are you the person who's just, that I heard just going, Come on, you're doing it very, very quickly then. I'd love you to do it again for us. If maybe not mine, lady standing next to me, she's got one too. And
I've got one as well.
so's Nick. Maybe if you were just running past or just walking past. Just oh, there you go again. Come on. Could you do it for me again, please? Are you curious? We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to disrespect you in any which way but form. We are here just to communicate. Sorry, I lost my word in then. And do you think you could do it for me again, please? Like I said, if not mine, on Nick's or on B's. Come on, it's not going to hurt you. It just lets us know that you're about. Just lets us know that you're near.
Is there any spirits out there that like to communicate? We're here, ready to talk to you. What's that?
It's been removed.
Looks like they've
Or it could have even been a tree that they pulled
looks
down.
like they've had like a stump buster out to destroy a tree or something.
Any other beings that would like to come towards us, come and say hello or come and make yourself known? Come and show yourself? We're in the German graveyard, aren't we? What if they don't understand English?
Well, we're kind of stuck there, aren't we? Because I don't really know any German,
Neither do I.
except maybe that. Come heat. I don't even know if that's German.
Looks like we've been removed there, though. Is that a stump? Because it's. Oh yeah.
Gellhorn.
What's that? Dr. Walter.
It's a Gellhorn.
Dr. Walter Gellhorn. Jakob Sturke.
Do you not feel like you're being watched as well, though?
But we always get that in here, don't we?
I do feel like that a little bit.
It does feel quite still.
Feels very, very calm and
Yeah,
still.
peaceful.
Feels quite peaceful. What's this one here that's like set out from the rest?
The stone was
The stone was unveiled by His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent, 16th of July 1987, to mark 25 years of friendship, Staffordshire, Bremen, commemorated by this group of 25 oak trees. There they are, 25 oak trees. If there's any spirits here that would like to communicate with us, would you like to come forward? Touch this object I have in my hand so that it lights up so we can know you're here. We come here with open hearts just to communicate with you. If you have any messages to give, anything you'd like to say.
I don't know if it's going to be too dark still, nothing line. Hi guys, so it took so long to go live. I know it's a bit dark, but we are in the middle of the cemetery. There's Annette. He's doing a video that will be posted up later on. Abby, I'll do guys. And of course me. Yeah, don't know what that looks like, probably got 20 chins on there, but hi Nicole babe, you okay? Sorry it's really dark, but as you can see it's literally middle of nowhere. Can't really get much of another much more. We have tried doing some calling out, but it just seems really still at the moment.
Should we do like a spirit box or something?
Yeah, we could do. Do you want to do your
Oh, I just got something then. I don't know if it was whether it was me messing with the button. No, I don't. I think it was a false alarm. Not sorry.
I don't know how much you can see because it's not very. It just shows you, though, guys, how pitch black
We're in the
it
cemetery
is. We're in the cemetery that's shown before. It's really like pitch black. Hi, how are you? I'm there in the pitch black. We're all right, sweet. We're just trying to get you to see what we can see, but which is literally hardly anything. As you can see, it's absolutely pitch black, and this is what it's like everywhere. We'll try and do a bit of a spirit box session in a minute. see if we can get something. But we are in the German graveyard, so. Well, sorry, cemetery.
Yeah, this is
That
the
was
German
disrespectful,
cemetery,
that's
this.
all it is, cemetery.
think-
Wait for another few peeps to come on. I wonder if it would help any to put my phone case off. Sorry guys. No, not whatsoever. We'll try and get some. Sorry, that's just my fingers. I need to get one of them things, don't I? The light things to the top of the phone. So, where do you want to do?
I feel drawn towards that bit further down there, you know. How about you? How do you feel?
Yeah, whichever way you want to go.
It's easy though, like when you get to one place you feel like you want to go to another
Yeah,
place and
Wait for B.
It's alright, I was setting up those tubes. It's on aeroplane mode if everyone would like to see.
There you go. It's on aeroplane mode just so nobody can say that we're tampering with stuff and it's not interfering. And this is
Ghost tube.
ghost tubes. F that. Oh, did you hear that then?
what was it?
I think it might have been
just
the
be
trees.
Trees. Right, okay. Okay, if there's anybody here that would like to speak to us, could you say one of the names on the tombstones, please?
Oh, look, that one,
look.
look, someone's put a picture of him.
Oh, wow.
It's only a piece of paper, it couldn't have been there very long. Could it?
No. Oh, that's brilliant.
So that is Alexander Erdmann, 1870 to 1915. Was that
Wow.
45? He wasn't that old, was he?
No. But there's a second one, look.
Axel von
So I wonder
Schoenmark.
who this was, I don't know.
Well, that says Erdmann there underneath.
Ah,
Like,
right,
you can't see
okay.
it from the where you're filming. So these were all prisoners of war, weren't they? Were they? Oh, that's right, isn't it?
Injured soldiers,
Soldiers and
prisoner of war, all that sort of stuff. But they were all from all over the place and brought here
Yeah,
when the friendship
yeah.
started. Bring them into one place.
which way is round to it?
I don't know, I just thought I saw something over there, but it's just bushes in between the graves, I think.
Sorry guys, I know it's not very
Oh, we see that bat then?
yeah. I know it's not, you can't see much, but this is literally how dark it is. Look up and turn the light off and that's it. That's what we can see in front of us. Literally pitch
Must be.
black. Nothing.
We'll have a night vision soon.
Yeah.
We should have set that other one up maybe, shouldn't we, before? We'll set it up when we get back to the car, eh? With the
You
camera.
can't do lives are out on them though.
No.
What was that?
Buried.
Buried. There you go, guys. Yes. So we've had our first. These are buried. Who is it? Who would like to? Have you got a name?
Isn't it weird? We're near the big cross.
Oh,
Big cross.
yeah, we're near the big cross again, aren't we? The back of it this time, though.
Exactly.
So on the spirit, on the
Ghost tube.
ghost tube, it has just come up buried,
You see that?
and we're in the cemetery.
It's gone off now, but I can put it on the log.
Oh yeah.
You have to bear with me, you know, if I'm rambling a bit because I've not done this for
Buried.
quite a bit, so it's. Could you tell us what direction that you want us to go in? Where are you buried? Whoever's just come. Oh, what's that?
Me putting,
Is that the light?
Right.
because I put the volume up.
That is quite a big cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of beautiful, isn't it, really? Made out of stone. Wow. From the Mayor and Deputy Mayor and Councillors and Officers of the Borough of Tamworth Staffordshire Fire Service, Commonwealth War Graves, the City of Stoke-on-Trent. In remembrance.
That's like, this is like a really, really big memorial.
His Majesty Lord Lieutenant of Staffordshire. These look really recent, don't they?
Pop the torch up there so she can get it on live at all.
No.
We can't.
Oh yeah, just
There we
a
go.
bit. There you go. You can see just literally a little bit of how high and how big this.
When I can make my torch brighter.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. There you go. It's huge.
Australia.
Australia.
Australia, right?
Okay,
Is
so
there
in here.
anything like that?
Let's see. But I'm sure there was an Australian grave, you know. Sorry.
What makes you say that? That there's an Australian grave?
Because they were all fingered, weren't they? There was
all
different
over the
kinds, they're
place,
from all
right.
over.
Really?
Don't forget
Yeah.
you've got the other cemetery on the other end.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
So the K2 meter's going off quite strongly there in the tomb.
And we've all got the phones on airplane mode. My phone literally got drained as soon as we walked in and then decided to say it was 17%.
Do you see if it will react to a voice command?
Yeah. Do yes, no questions.
So can you step away from that light, please, so it stops shining? And now can you step back, please, so it lights up again, so we can know that you're here?
It's put the finger down a bit because you can't see the K2. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want you to go.
You want us to
You
go?
want us to leave? Can you make that go to orange already if you want us to go? Can you make the lights go to full orange or full red if possible if you want us to go?
That's cool, isn't it? It's going.
Go on, you can do it. That's it. Thank you. Can you turn your light down a bit, please, sweet, so they can see? Thank you
There we
very
go.
much. So you
Thank
do
you.
want us to go. Can you step away from it, please? Step away from the light. No, you don't like us being here. Do you think we're being disrespectful?
We did say we'd go if they got it to orange or red.
We're here to be disrespectful, honestly, and we're not here to mock you or be intrusive. We're just interested to know that you're here. But if you would like us to go, we'll respect your wishes and we will go.
It's quite a powerful signal, that, isn't it? Do you have one last thing to say to us before we leave you in peace?
You can see it through that device there that you just spoke through.
Can you give us your name so we could say goodbye?
It's inside.
It's inside.
Well, the body's inside, isn't it?
So what should we do? Should we leave it then?
Yeah, I would because
yeah,
we did say if it
we did
wanted us
say.
to leave.
It's better to be respectful, isn't it?
Respect your wishes and we will go.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
communicating.
Thank you so much for communicating with us and we will respect your wishes and we will go.
Right, everyone. Here we are. I think it's called Castle Ring, this place. And we did have a night vision camera, but we've put 2 batteries in and they keep dying straight away. But right at this spot here where we are, we just had 3 sets of eyes staring at us, and we shined the torch on. They look like dogs, big dogs. They look quite hairy. I thought they were foxes, but They were super hairy. They were just staring at us, and then they slowly walked off. I'm really gutted I didn't get it on film. Typical though, it's always the way. Just got to keep our lookout behind us, because they looked big then, didn't they? They looked big. And they just skulked off over this. You see there's like a little bank there that they just walked over. Probably someone's dogs, just from that lodge across the way there, but they were either foxes. But I am hyped up to catch a dog man, so it could be my brain telling me that they were big, hairy dogs. Are you able to stash it in your pocket? If not, I can stick it in my bag in a sec. I had a bit of technical difficulties with the night camera, so we're stuck with the torch and this camera, I'm afraid. But we will have a night vision camera for next time. Maybe if we get a few minutes we'll try and stick another battery in and see if it works.
But no, it's fine.
We'll just have a quick look if we can find it. God knows. Right over there they were staring right at us. That was pretty cool, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one.
It was a bit spooky, but like it was. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good kick-off. So Castle Ring, I think this area is called. So the pigman has been seen in this area. If I'm honest, I can't remember when. And there's like an ancient monument or a medieval hunting lodge up here somewhere. And there's, I think, the ghost of a monk, and also the ghost of a girl or a woman crying in the woods. So if we're lucky or unlucky, depending on your perspective, hopefully we'll bump into one of them. If it's a pigman, hopefully from a distance. It's got light over there in the trees. Castle Ring, I think it's called.
Castle Ring.
I'm upset I didn't get those 3 sets of eyes on camera. That would have been some cool footage for you, but with any luck we'll see them again. Again, as I say, from a distance. Yeah, so we've put 2 batteries in the night vision camera that are freshly charged, and as soon as we put them in they're just dead instantly. I don't know why. It's probably a technical fault on our part, but it's difficult to deal with sometimes when you're just in the middle of the darkness. When we find a suitable spot we'll start the investigation. Oh, I'm so what, I see them dogs again, or whatever they were. Yeah, so like I say, pigman sighting in this area. So I'm going to come back when we get to the spot where we decide to do the investigation. So here we are again in the woods, another section of the chase. What's this area called again? Birches
Valley.
Birches Valley. We're in now. This is where the black-eyed children have been reported. So if we're lucky, and like I said before, unlucky, we might bump into some. We've hooked up with my mate Harlem and his dad.
Yeah.
Imagine it in there, sort of look up like this, mad.
The girls are coming in there behind us.
I wonder what the story is with the black-eyed children and all.
God knows.
No, you know, like with the sick little ones with the adrenochrome and that, they get the panda guys for control.
Yeah, yeah.
And I know there's a lot of
There's nowhere to go that way, is there?
murders down here, haven't there?
There's been a few murders, yeah.
By random.
It is deathly quiet in here. Deathly quiet. So what should we do? Should we just like walk in a certain distance and then just get the gear out? See if anything pops up.
What gear do you have?
Got REM pods, spirit boxes,
Fair enough.
EMF meters and whatnot. So they come like, you know, looking for, you know, cryptids. I don't know, I think there must be like a house or something over there maybe.
I mean, even Matt's coming off my thing, he was going off slightly with my Matt reader.
What, tonight?
No, it's going off now. It was
Oh, it's going off now?
It was going up to orange, yeah.
So the EMF meter's going off then?
Now that's when I was talking about the power as well. The testers.
Oh, what the fuck's that there? White thing there.
Light of just some kind.
Oh, I know what that is. It's an owl. It's
Oh, like a
part of the buffalo
painting,
yeah.
painting of an owl.
Yeah, no, it scared me then because it looked like a cloak or something.
It did a bit, didn't it?
It's coming for you.
Yeah, because there's supposed to be like satanic stuff here, so I wouldn't be too surprised. But
Oh, well, the sick individuals there.
yeah,
Scumbag.
it's going off again. It keeps on having like short bursts.
Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's going off.
Yeah,
Sorry, Tom.
That is going off.
slightly, and it stopped.
Got a bit of a hit off
And
it
if I
there.
move the thingy there, it's not like going off crazy like.
Is there anything, any spirits around us
Torch near
now
it Again.
that would like to come
Isn't
forward?
really.
No, it's not your torch.
Is that you setting those lights off on the EMF meter? Can you make it go up to amber or red? If you come closer and touch it.
I'm not here to mock you. I'm just here to communicate. Okay. Someone's phone.
What the fuck was that?
The pig man. You've heard that tale, man.
No, that's just it's a night bird of some description. That
It's a weird night bird.
it sounded pretty scary when I first heard it, but
right there, and then it went there.
I thought it was somebody's phone.
Yeah, it sounded like it's chopping away.
I did shit myself for a second then because I thought it sounded like a pig, didn't it, at first? But it was a bird of some description, like a what did they call birds that are active at night?
I know.
Nocturnal.
Yeah. No, I've never heard anything like that before.
It was a bit weird, but it was definitely a bird because it flew away, didn't it?
Yeah,
definitely
distant
flew,
off that
But it did sound like, it sounded like a pig at first. So you turned around, you went, oh, pig man. It's like, fucking hell, gonna get ripped apart by a pig man. So we'll go back to the EMF meter. See if that goes off again. What have you got?
EMF really went, just went to red.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, look, can you see?
Yeah, there you go.
It's going like proper.
Something happening.
And that's when you
Out of
put.
the blue, yeah. Out of the blue.
That's going up to red.
That's going right up to red, that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Do you hear that then?
You're snapping.
Yeah.
It's twig snapping, yeah.
No, but you heard what I.
Yeah,
It was like.
What did
Yeah.
you hear, Wendy?
You got your mobile phone
It
on
was
you?
like, you know, like a squeak.
Yeah, it's on aeroplane.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
But you know when you stand on a twig, but it's
Yeah.
blue band, it's got
Right.
when it's not fully kind of like.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really going off, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good reading, that,
Do you
mate.
sage yourself down and stuff when you do all this?
What do you say, sorry?
Do you sage yourself down and stuff when you do
Like
all
protect
this?
myself.
Yeah.
No,
I've got-
afterwards.
Oh, I won't say afterwards. I bring charms with me.
Right,
By
you
his
need to do
bone.
Start
afterwards.
Yeah.
saging yourself, otherwise you're going to get something attached to
And
you.
you tell them not to attach themselves so that they can't follow you.
Do you do that then?
With a whistle,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, the mate who had something tattooing for
Yeah.
years and that, and
With the
he had
amount
no
of
idea.
times-
He went on the wrong thing, like,
That's
and
going
didn't know
full on.
That is
he
going
was
full on,
outside
isn't
and
it?
looked quite,
There's no miss. I've heard the sound of the air
kind
as
of
well,
got
so.
to, like, she went crazy when she said something's
Yeah.
on his shoulder.
So whatever it is that's setting off this meter, can you step back for a second so it goes off?
We can get
We've
you
had
to
people
answer
come
some
and
questions
say,
for us.
you know,
Yeah.
In the
nothing like,
lights.
well, what have you been doing? Nothing, no, obviously.
Can you step back so the lights stop
Yeah.
flashing for one moment, please? Thank you. Go on, step back a little bit more.
Wow. Oh, that is going. I've not seen that go like that in here before.
Even at Derby Forest, it wasn't like that. I just sparked
Derby,
once.
Yeah. No, that's
pretty
quite
powerful,
intense, all of a sudden for not being doing all.
Mm.
Are you able to step back so the lights stop flashing, just so we can ascertain that you're there? No, you don't want to. Just calm down a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Can hear something over there, can't you?
I can hear like
Get
twigs
like a
snap.
flashing light, whether it's a car in the distance. See?
Hear that? You heard something squeak then, did you?
Yeah.
It's a really powerful reading, isn't it? But it just won't stop. It won't give us a break, so we can
Yeah,
ask a
so-
question.
Yeah, see if
Mm.
it's,
It might just be something saying.
so that's what I'm thinking.
Where have you been today apart from here?
We went to Castle Ring. Then we
Oh,
obviously
what
went
you
to the
got? A
cemetery.
little bit.
Oh, you have got one there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, can you make? Let's see how clever you. There you go.
Oh,
In
yeah, that
sync.
was you,
Right,
thank
could you
you.
make them both go to red, please?
Mine's going off as
That's the
well.
one.
Whoa, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's,
Something's there.
Yeah.
yeah, something's reacting there.
Look at that, mine's going off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just asking out. I'm gone.
It seems to be over here now.
But we've put them all close together. They could set each other off. That's the thing.
Possibly, yeah.
No, well.
Do you know what I mean?
Mine's still going.
Yeah, no,
Yours is still gone, the thing.
yeah,
There's something here.
definitely something there.
Look at that. Mine's going off, man.
Okay, can you step away from the lights just for a moment, please, and we'll do you some yes and no questions. Please, everybody stopped. No.
Mine's still
Are you over
going.
near Nick?
Can you step away from me just a little bit to stop the lights flashing?
Right, step away from mine as well, please.
Doing the same thing as before with mine when you'd ask it to go, but it just stayed there.
Yeah, it's relentless, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you not want us here?
That's a interesting reading, though, isn't it?
Not like
Because
us got doing. If we don't want us here, make it go flash to red, please.
Well, it's flashing to red anyway, so
Mine started flashing as well.
Yeah, both started flashing and we're nowhere near each other.
Mm.
Are you human?
if you're a human spirit, make the lights stop. Can you make the lights stop, please? Thank you.
Oh, here you go, it's starting again.
I'm asking you nicely to please make the lights stop just for a moment.
I heard that stuff over there.
Did you hear that?
I heard that, yeah.
That was proper like something coming towards them.
Is
wasn't
it?
it?
No,
No,
that was
that
behind
was
you.
like, no, I'm sorry, but that was, that's why I went.
What, did you hear some?
That
I
was
heard.
Yeah, just down over there again, yeah.
I heard a twig snap.
Yeah.
It was like somebody rummaging through the bush, you know, like,
Yeah.
But
was
that
you?
EMF meter's just going off, man.
But it was you.
Look, it's stopped now. Now I've put it down, it's stopped. It's got to be some equipment I'm holding. It has to be.
Was that you trying to come through the bushes at us?
Sleep.
That was mad. That I'm glad that you heard it and it was
Yeah.
exactly over at the same place as me, because that was like proper some twigs smashing, but somebody like.
So if I pick that up again now. So that's
Just wondering if we all burnt
right.
powering
So
energy from
do you take that? You take that, the equipment, and film it. I think it might be my phone.
It's too far away.
Still going.
Right, well, I'm closer to Wendy, so hers should be going
Mine
off
should
if
be,
it was your
well,
phone.
if it was there.
And
be
lives don't
fingered, but-
normally set them off.
Yeah.
It's still,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
still
behind
going,
you
isn't
as
it?
well.
Yeah, I know. There is something. Whoa. Hello? We're not here to harm you or mock you.
It's not as powerful now, but it's still going off.
Yeah, same. Mine's going off as well.
Bring it closer to me. I'm wondering if it's something I've got in my pockets.
It sounds like it's getting closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, from over there?
Mm.
Yeah, it seems to have gone from over there round us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like, it feels like as well it's around.
Just
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's not just one place, it's like we're being. It's,
Constantly.
It's still going off.
Yeah, everyone's.
And I've took the phone away from me because I was worried it was that. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's not as strong as it was.
No, yeah, red. Oh, if you're whistling, I have a death whistle. I should have brought it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A Mayan death whistle.
Yeah, I've got it in my tent. Yeah, but I completely forgot about it. Mine's.
So it seems to have calmed down now, doesn't it? This EMF
Yeah.
business. That was pretty interesting, that, wasn't it? Because it was really powerful.
Yeah, it's full
Yeah.
on, wasn't it, for a moment? Not the arse, that is.
But and
Just
the sounds are happening to stop
together.
as well. I've not
Yeah.
really heard any.
they have kind of like, but that over there, minute,
No,
that
I
was
could-
like,
yeah.
whoa, that's eye flipping.
It's
I heard a
Right,
branch snap behind
Oh no,
me,
but you didn't. It was like somebody going through.
Oh, he's going off again then. Oh, did you hear some like footsteps?
It was like somebody bustling through the,
No, yeah,
towards
no,
us
that
through
was weird.
Still slightly going off, but not as much.
No.
Any spirits in this forest that like to talk to us?
the. Oh yeah, mine's going off then.
Any spirits that like to communicate with us?
I
Human
come closer to me
or
then.
otherwise? Coming back again, look.
Yeah.
Look at that. Have you come back to talk to us?
Do you mean there's any harm? Do you not want us in here?
Yeah, but
That.
Yours just went mad.
Yeah. Look. Right.
It's the tree creaking.
Yeah.
I think I heard it over there.
Okay.
Even the wind
So
itself.
the winds
like,
itself's kind of like picking up.
picks up, yeah.
That was on that
But
side.
up at the top and not down here. Look, none of the leaves down here are really bustling.
It's quite windy up there though.
Mm.
Look, put the camera up there.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Put the camera up there so you can see it in the trees.
Oh, I can't see that.
You don't see.
There we go.
Tree branch.
Mm.
Is that a tree branch or is it you?
Oh, it's you going off again.
Okay. Do you want to? Right, we're going to carry on walking a little bit into you. So I'm coming for you. No?
To take that back.
Yes. No. Are you running now?
I heard a whistle.
Mhm.
Did you hear a whistle? Which direction?
Yeah.
Over there, yeah. I heard voices. Did you hear them behind us?
Voices.
Do you know what I thought? I just heard like a bell. You know, like a
I
cowbell
thought I
or
heard- yeah.
something.
No, I swear there's people behind us. I heard the voices.
There may well be, and there's loads of people mooching about here, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's quite busy for a, you know.
Oh, hang on, look, it's roundabout. It's here. It's one of my finger here.
Yes, mine's
There.
going off. Look.
And there's
Yeah.
no power sources here.
No.
The tree's creaking. And there's a snap over there.
We just whistled then.
No one.
Seriously, did nobody just whistle then?
No. Where did you hear it? Which direction?
I don't know where it was. Just like a.
I didn't hear it.
Sure you didn't hear this playback?
Oh, it might have been. I don't know.
It's still going off, this EMF meter. It really is still going off.
Mhm.
But it won't, like, you know, like, back off
Yeah.
so we can, like, try and talk to it. It's really going off there, no.
Was that the whistle? I heard two whistles down there, but I'm not sure if that was the call.
Whistle again, Nick.
My meter's still going off. Come on. Come and talk to us.
At least show yourself. You don't need to come close if you don't want to, but just let us know that you. Oh, there we go.
Mine's just going off all the time. I can't work out if it's like a piece of equipment I've got on me, but
Are you trying to show yourself? Just as soon as I said, at least show yourself, and that's when it started.
because
Can
if
you
I
not show yourself?
if I put it down, it stops.
Getting a banging headache.
Do you know what I mean? So it's making me think that it's got.
Possibly, I mean, it possibly could be.
It could be my phone, you know. It really could be.
Yeah, but then it doesn't
It's been
coincide with us
yeah,
because all
ours was
three of them
coming
go,
off, yeah.
and we're all going like
And
the
I
same.
But-
believe
Let's have a look. How close I have to get to it to set it off.
Yeah.
So I have to get
Don't
that.
forget the amount of mooching we've done can cause
I have-
build up of energy from us.
I have to get like about a foot to it for my phone to set it off, and I'm like 2.5 feet away from it now.
Yours is flickering, right? It's like it's bouncing back into.
But it's not consistent, is it? It's like flickering in and out. Don't quite know what to make of it.
Just see if you pick anything, if it wants to talk, or if it doesn't want to show itself, maybe it talks.
Should we do a spirit box?
We're doing the,
Yeah, get the app out.
because the spirit box in this bit, it'll be too echoey.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let's have a see.
I've got mine here. It's right here in my pocket.
No, it's actually got the finger. I'm going to put a trigger object out.
Oh god, I just walked around a big pile of mud.
Okay, so you should make the lights go off on these, and you make that ball light up for me.
So hide something and then let it go there.
So we've put a trigger object on the ground.
If you can make these lights light up the way that you have, can you make that trigger up, that ball there, light up? It'll flash.
So soft to your feet.
What did it say? So soft, feel feet.
Yeah.
What did you say you wanted to do before?
Take your shoes
Take
off.
your
and
shoes
feel.
off.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not doing it right now. Well, if there's anything in these woods, and you try and touch that ball on the floor, make it light up.
Since we put that on and put that down, it's not doing anything.
Really? Let's see what mine's saying.
Come on. You could make these, you could make all three of these lights, these devices.
I want to get it off. Yeah, I want to get it off the robotic and put it on clear.
Mine's still going.
Come and make this here, look, it's not going to hurt you.
I don't know what to make of it. I'm a bit unsure that it's.
All it'll do is that. That's all it's going to do.
Is that going off then still?
No, Anna. I've got it on
Anna.
to speak.
Anna, is it you who's making the lights flash on here?
See, because it's not going off when I put it on the floor, it's making me think it's a big piece of equipment I've got on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
As much as I would like it to be something else, but all yours is going off as well, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Anna,
I'm going to turn this off and make sure I'm on aeroplane mode. It's got to have been my phone, hasn't it?
Yeah, it must have been. It's just locking it off now. Have you turned it on aeroplane
Put
mode?
aeroplane mode on and it stopped doing it.
Mm.
no, so everything's stopped since we put that on to try and speak to it.
He won't harm you.
You won't harm us. That's good. I have to call you if you're going to harm us. Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Arduousness.
Arduousness.
What does that mean?
Difficult.
Oh, is it difficult for you to
Come through.
come through and it... What do we have to use for them? Is there anybody else here with us?
Get down because of my belt. What is it wrong?
Way to get down and can't because the belt is all stubborn. Do you think you could make this ball go off for me, please?
I think it might have been my phone setting everyone's meters off before, you know.
We were nowhere near you.
No, I know, maybe. Let's stop. Oh, mind you, it's just gone off again then.
Well,
Yeah, same mine's going off as well.
is that you who's making the K2s go off? The lights go off on these devices?
Yeah, mine's going off a little bit now.
So,
Oh, there we go. That could be... No.
Not mine.
I think.
Hi. Thank you for making them lights go off again, but could you possibly make... See this on here, on the floor here? If you can make these lights go off on all these three devices that we've got hold in our hands,
Linda.
Linda.
Just remember what we said before.
Yeah.
What did you say before?
Witchcraft.
Right.
Ah, thank you. So it is witchcraft. Did we hit it nail on the head then? Yeah. Did you used to practice witchcraft?
Mum's
Or were
gonna
you
have
hung from here for supposedly being a witch? Me and B are practicing witches. Maybe you don't like witches. You see, this is witchcraft. Anna or Linda, are you still here with us? Are you still here?
It's gone quiet, hasn't it?
Do you see this as what we're doing as witchcraft? Is that why you're saying? Or did you used to practice witchcraft? Flat again.
Should we go for a walk? What do you think?
Okay, we're going to leave you then.
It was
Thank
quite
you
interesting, that,
anyway.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was really powerful, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, but so
It was like setting everybody's. I'm slightly suspicious it might have been the phone, but
possibly, but it wouldn't explain to you stuff happened.
it wasn't. It was everybody's.
You started going in unison all of a
Are
sudden.
you
and
okay?
that's
Because you
awful.
went a little bit.
My chest went heavy.
Really?
No, my chest
Yeah.
went really heavy. Like at the beginning of the feet, yeah.
You all right?
Oh yeah, no fat. Oh yeah, fat. Oh god, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been attacked by stuff since a little kid. Yeah, like yeah.
It's horrible when they try and get that bit. We done that cottage last week, didn't we? And
I used to live in a house where I got strangled every night, and everyone used to stay in there. Yeah, in Lancaster. Yeah, right. But yeah, even went to spirits and said, "Why is it? Why you hurting? Is it because I piss in the sink or what?" And I got no messages, but I used to get strangled.
Really?
Yeah, big time. And anyone who used to stay in the room below us,
Yeah.
they complain about the same thing. Like,
Really?
Strangled. Never used to say anything like, but like, oh really? I had a nightmare that you were strangled all night. I used to get it like all the time.
Kind of weird stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah. But like, since a little kid I've always had shit like that, to be honest.
Insensitive.
think it- I used-
Holy fuck! Oh god damn!
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! Look at that there. I thought it was a fucking woman in a dress. Jesus Christ! Oh. Yeah. Is it a wood carving or something?
Snake, yeah.
Jesus, scared me to death, that. Only takes a minute for your rational to kick in though, doesn't it? Takes a second for you to realise what you just looked at. Have we got everyone together? Which way do you want to go, guys?
Down there, there was an interesting spot where I went last year.
Shall we go and have a look?
It's not like these forests, it's more dense, murky.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, different types of trees.
A bit more deciduous or something.
Yeah.
It's all pine here, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I like these trees, it's more like big folk country, you get what I mean?
Yeah, of course,
More
yeah.
American and stuff.
You alright?
Yeah, well, I've up and down, pushing the belt up and now it's going up the rib cage.
A little den there. Oh, nice little opening, little clearing there. Little bushcraft den in it. I'm not having it that dogmen are building them, to be honest.
I mean, you never know.
You never know, but I don't think so. Yeah, you see.
Massive mines as well.
Perfect for anything to highlight.
Well, I think it's because, there'll be green at the top and dead underneath because they're all so close together. The sunlight doesn't penetrate. But yeah, it makes it look a bit morbid, doesn't it? Yeah, just look like totally like Bigfoot country, this, isn't it? I think we should get the spirit box out soon. We've not used it yet, have we? Should we go down there? Are you looking for the spirit box? I've got a spirit box here. Big dead tree there in the back, can you see it? God, the ferns are like shoulder height here.
Yeah, I've done it. That was a high.
Did you hear that then? Someone say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
Should we just call out? Good a place as any, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Who is it who's just said hello? What's that weird interference again? Hi. Does anyone want to talk to us?
There's something coming.
Could we drop on that? No.
Is there anything out there that wants to talk to us through this device? We're here to listen. Just going to wander over here a little bit. You'll come and follow him.
That's like there's a dip bit there.
Are there spirits of any children in these woods that want to come and talk to us? We know that there's spirits of children have been seen in these woods. Do you want to come out and say hello to us? You're going to come and see us? You're going to come and say hello?
Mum, we're not here to harm you. We're not here to mock you. We're not here to disrespect you. People have said that you've been seen to be hiding in the trees or through the trees. Don't you come forward and show yourself to us?
Very quiet, isn't it? So quiet.
That's a bird or bat. Sounds more like bats, that.
Can you hold that for a second while I tie my shoelace? Actually, I'll get one. Can you hold that for me while I tie my shoelace?
Yeah.
Cheers, pal.
It's so dense in here, it's trying to pick up a signal from radios.
Not even picking anything up.
Nothing, is there?
No.
I mean, we've had that all night.
Well, usually you kind of like get that feeling that
Yeah, but all night it's just not been anything that's been super spooky or.
I mean, the stuff you said about that sturgeon.
Yeah,
the
the fish in the woods with not near any water was a bit weird, but because it was a sturgeon, it's got to be from somebody's private pool or pond, and it must have just died and they've just lobbed it in the woods because we don't have sturgeon in the UK, do we?
No.
So, you know, as weird as it was, like you apply a bit of logic and you can explain it, can't you?
Oh yeah.
But when we walked on it, I was like, that's a fucking sturgeon. I was like, what is that about? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thought Pigman had been ordering in his dinner, do you know what I mean? Come on, black-eyed girls, where are you? Come and say hello to us. We'd love to meet you.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
So guys, I'll say one thing, it is super quiet tonight. There's just no on top vibes of any kind really, even though we're on the Chase, which is supposedly a super paranormal hotspot. It's been really quiet, you know, and maybe later when we're sort of bedding down and winding down, something might come and show itself. But we've had a bit of action on the EMF meters in a couple of different places. A weird fish in the middle of the woods, not even native to the UK, which is a bit strange. We've had what else have we had? We had the 3 sets of eyes staring at us, which I'm so sorry that I didn't get on camera. They look like big dogs. They were really cool, really pretty cool to see. But I was fumbling away and the night vision camera didn't start, the batteries were dead. And I tried to get this camera out and oh yeah, we did. We walked out in a straight line and didn't turn round, and then we came straight back out on the path that we walked in on, and we was like, what? That was a bit weird. But like Deborah from BBR, she said Cannock Chase has a way of keeping people out sometimes. So that was the first thing that came to mind there. But we're out here trying to find ghosts for you. Dogmen and Bigfoots and cryptids, black-eyed children, pigmen. But they've failed to show themselves up to now, but we'll see. Still time. Things always happen in the final moments, they say sometimes, so.
I mean, we freaked on out because I thought it was you guys. I said, I've lost my dog. And he said, oh, what does it look like? I said, 7 foot tall with razor sharp teeth. I didn't say anything, just walked off.
Who did you say that to? Some randoms?
Paranormal team at the German cemetery where the dog went to.
I bet you that was overseas.
Yeah. I thought it was you guys at first. I wasn't too sure, so I said that, but no. Absolutely not. I mean, not everyone's too different like the Cryptids.
No. Well, we said, do you know anything else that goes on in the area? We've been here umpteen times, and she was like, yeah, was it Slenderman, she said?
You know, I'm a bit like fucking skeptical about shit like Slenderman.
I don't know.
Well,
Every time I look into the Slenderman stuff and that, the CIA comes up, you know.
yeah.
Exactly.
The CIA comes up and that, and kiddies disappearing.
Well, I know, I'm kind of the opinion that if enough people focus their intention on an entity existing, then it will start to exist. I don't think we came this way, you know. It's quite thick.
Very thick. Yeah. Definitely didn't come this way.
I think it went that way, down there maybe.
So, you know, I suppose Slenderman could exist, but for the most part, I'm slightly sceptical, but, you know, I'm willing to have my mind changed. You know, by someone else filming a Slenderman encounter.
Yeah, someone else and then documenting it.
I tell you what, just try and look into Slenderman and the CIA, and you'll be
Yeah,
like even
it
on
always
BitChute,
comes
and you'll
up,
be,
doesn't
but you'll also be surprised. Quite a lot of things are censored on
Literally
BitChute
the
on
Men in
that
Black
subject.
Really?
minus
Oh yeah, I find many things on that subject, CIA Slenderman, all especially on BitChute.
Even on BitChute, yeah.
Yeah, taken off.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it can used to be like, if you look at You Never Wendigo,
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, in recent years, like TikTok and stuff, it's been developed and stuff, it's a completely different creature. It's been more like, what the thing with a rake, which is like a completely like fantasized creature.
Yeah.
And he's the same thing as happened to the Slenderman, where it's just been turned into like a thingy.
It's like you say, you know, like if enough people think about these things, then, you know, they can become a reality.
Yeah, I think one of the Mayan traditions says that we invented the gods and we materialised them, and then when the gods realised that their existence depended on our worship.
They're like tulpas, aren't they?
Yeah, like tulpas.
Yeah.
And what's it the Jews call it? They have like, is it
Gollum?
Gollum,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Golems,
Yeah.
Jinn.
Yeah. Well, I find it
tulpas.
interesting, yeah, because with the gym, because like can't remember now, but I think they found out that plasma is sentient.
Really, right?
Yeah, plasma. Yeah, there was I can't remember what scientific thing about it. Yeah, but yeah, the synopsis is that plasma is sentient.
Well, that's interesting. I know, like, as well, you know, when you think about, you know, like what's his name? King James, the demonic, you know, the king who was into demonology and that. You know, before he translated the Bible, he wrote a book on demonology, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I know all the sigils and that, and you think all the people over the years, like, making these sigils and invoking these demons and focusing their thoughts on these entities, and then,
absolutely,
you know, you're creating tulpas, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, you know, they might not have even existed 10,000 years ago, but we're creating all sorts of fucking crazy shit now, aren't we? Is this the way back, is it?
That's the power of the mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's insane, isn't it? Thoughts forms grow,
Yeah.
isn't it? You know?
Thought forms, and they say, don't they, we create the universe as we experience it.
I find it interesting in that. It's one of the biography called
Oh, does she?
About an ex-partner, yeah. And she was dating him that night. But she woke up to like this big fucking wolf on the end of the fucking bed. Like,
Really?
Yeah, she'd been dating a fucking husband that was.
Wow.
Yeah, it was in a biography.
Yeah. We don't realise how powerful we are, do we? No, we really don't.
That's why
The powers that be it spend a lot of energy and a lot of time and energy and money keeping us and our true power separate. Yeah. Right guys, I'm going to leave it for now. If any black-eyed children or dogmen pop up, I'll be sure to let you know and turn the video back on. Take it easy.